Candlestick signals work extremely well. They tell you what way investor sentiment is going. We started seeing sell signals in the Dow, but they were negated. That told us the bulls were still there. They brought it above the T-line. So in making it very simple, you can visually see, and everybody could visually see, there was a little resistance level right here. We saw a bullish harami, and we also know stochastics work well. That's why stochastics are still around. So if you put that in combination with a candlestick signal or trend, it tells you what's going on. So when the stochastics were still heading up, and we had a bullish day on Thursday, that made it very simple. If they failed, the resistance level was acting as resistance, obviously. But the conjecture was that if it opened positive, it'd be breaking through here, and if you use that kind of analysis or anticipation, because the stochastics are still heading up. Most of the time, if you add the signals and the stochastics together and make your analysis, you're pretty much going to be in the right direction at the right time. So putting candlestick signals analysis together with stochastics also allows very simple trade setups that if we see there was a hammer kicker type signal at the bottom of the trend channel, that it's probably going back up to the top of the trend channel, that all you had to do was put a buy stop somewhere above the top of the trend channel based on a good strong signal that if it went through, you're in the right direction. Does that mean you're always going to catch a move like this, like some of our members did today? Not necessarily. But what it does is it puts you in the position where the probabilities are in your favor that if it does break this downward trend resistance, that there is going to be more upside. Maybe it would take 10 days to get there, or in some cases it takes 1 day to get there. The candlestick signals put together with other parameters like stochastics and the T-line make for a very powerful combination of knowing what investor sentiment is continuing to do time after time and where the right places are to get in. So that little kicker signal, which told us there was going to be some good strength in the next move, told us you could probably break out through this resistance level. That same analysis can be used for analyzing a trend, as we recommended DDD a few weeks back. Today, or on Friday, it opened higher, closed down here. Today, it opened right about where it opened on Friday and went the opposite direction. So this is a trend kicker signal. What does that imply? That implies the bulls are still very strong in this uptrend, that it should go much higher. Candlestick analysis is just common sense investor perspectives put into a graphic depiction. It basically allows a candlestick investor to be in the right positions at the right time. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.